everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you for clicking onto this video. I hope you click that subscribe button as well. I thought I'd do an easy chit chatty video. One, because I'm lazy. Two, I'm hungry, so I thought I'd mix it with a mukbang. I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but you know the kind of thing I'm trying to say. So I got a Fanta. I miss the still Fanta. Does anyone else remember when it used to do still Fanta and then they changed it to Oasis? I hate that. I used to get it all the time. I got some medium chips and some spicy nugs. So, as the title says, this will be a kind of story time of why women are trash. Let me clarify what I mean by this. Basically, I will be doing little story times of experiences that I have had in the past with girls that weren't the best. So when I say like women in trash, I just mean like I've just had a bad experience with this person. Most of these people are old friends that are no longer in my life no more for these exact reasons. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I'm not like slagging off when I mean by like women are trash. I'm not saying like, oh my god, this girl had slept with like 5 boys in one night. I don't mean it like that, because you do you boo, whatever you want to do, you want to do. I am probably the trashiest woman out there, just saying. So I am probably like the queen of trash. Whatever you could come up with, I've probably done it. Haven't slept with anyone's dad though, so maybe not at the top. I just realised I forgot to ask for barbecue sauce. I'm annoyed. So first one was, there was this one girl. She was my friend. We were friends for quite a long time. We used to chill all the time, go shopping, chill. We were close. However, she would always point out not negative things about me, but to kind of like mug me off. So there was this one time we were with a group of boys, they were our friends, and she liked one of them. We would be out and then she would be like, say if he, I don't know, he was paying me attention or something like that, she'd be like, oh my god Jazz, your boobs are so small, aren't they? And it's like, obviously there's nothing wrong with small boobs. I love my small boobs. I've come to terms with them. Like, I've accepted them. And there is nothing wrong with small boobs. Back then, when you're a like 13, 14, 15-year-old girl, you can get insecure about that kind of things, which is stupid. It is stupid. So if you think like that, get it out of your head. But she would like bring it out in a negative way, to be like, ha, look, you've got such small boobs, but look at mine. Like, yeah, sort of thing. And it was just like, oh, why would you do that? You're meant to be my friend, but you're just kind of like mugging me off. And she would do it about like loads of different things. She'd be like, oh my god Jazz, like your hair is like so greasy today, or oh my god, why are you wearing that? It just doesn't look nice. Stuff like that. She didn't sound like that, by the way. I don't know why I'm putting on that accent. But you get my drift. So yeah, we're not friends anymore, like I stated. We actually stopped being friends because she started going out with someone who I actually liked. To be fair, they were together for quite a long time. I say quite a long time, maybe it was a year and a bit, something like that. There's another one who is kind of similar to that as well. So there was another girl who, we were like a group of friends. There was about, it was like 4 of us, 4 girls I would say. She was someone, don't get me wrong, she was stunning. Like, she still is stunning, like amazing body, face, like she is stunning. There was a comment that was made that I overheard and I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, what the hell? And she said that she would like hang around with us. The reason why she hanged around with us is so that it made her look better. Basically saying that we were all ugly or not as pretty or up to her standard, and it made her look even better because she's with ugly people. What? How can you think like that? Like, what the hell? I'm sorry, but I quickly stopped that friendship because I'm like, please, that is your own insecurity. And you're like, how can you, no, I'm sorry. And if you have friends that are like that make you feel insecure about yourself or kind of put you down, then they're not your friends. They are not your friends, and cut them out, because you don't need that in your life. You don't need someone, just, it doesn't matter how long you've known them. You might have been like known each other all your life. I'm sorry, but you do not need that in your life. You do not need someone to bring you down because of their own insecurities, because it is their own insecurity, and the only way they can make themselves feel better or to distract from their insecurities is to point something out into you, and you don't need that. Honestly, cut them out. Let's go into some other stuff. Okay, what other kind of stuff is trashy? Okay, so there was another girl. This girl was not actually my friend. She was actually a random girl who came into my life. So yeah, so something had happened and I was very nice to this girl, considering. I was really nice, I was understanding, I was like, look, it's cool, blah 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 blah, and I was like listening to her and everything like that. I was very understanding, which is why I know that person had no loyalty to me, because obviously we were not friends. But then when I found out on her socials, like I saw on one of her socials that her and her friends were like slagging me off and laughing about the situation and about me, I got really angry, and I probably handled the situation wrong. I'm not gonna lie. In those situations, the best thing to do is just to walk away and realize that you're better than this person. Well, not better than that person, but you're better than the situation. However, I did not, and I got very angry, and then I confronted the person. So I'm like, what the hell? Why are you slagging me off? Considering I was very nice to you, why do you feel the need to bitch about me and to carry on bitching about me? She did not like that. To which she blocked me. Obviously I couldn't contact her, wasn't allowed to contact her. And then she carried on, which I felt was more like, are you serious? So you now know I can't contact you, can't confront you, but you carry it on? Why wouldn't you just drop it? Like, seriously, because that's just even worse now, because you know I can't do anything about it, but yet you're still having your little girlfriends all bitching and slagging off and like laughing, and like there's nothing I hate more than people laughing at you. It's just horrible. It's a horrible feeling. If anyone has ever experienced that, I am so sorry for you, and I'm sorry that you were ever in that situation, but it is horrible when someone is just laughing and there's nothing you can do about it. I hated that. There was one girl, no idea what her problem was with me. I had never met the girl ever. She had a boyfriend. She still has a boyfriend, but she had a boyfriend who I knew. Okay, don't get me wrong, I understand from a girlfriend's point of view. If you were to look on my Instagram, well, not so much now, but before, I'll admit I was putting very revealing kind of photos on. So if I was a girl and I saw that my boyfriend had followed someone, saw my pictures, I would kind of be like, what the fuck, sort of thing. This girl's a her, she gonna go take my man, something like that, you know. So she completely blocked me from her boyfriend's Instagram. So it was like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Like, he told me that she had blocked. She would always then pre me, which was very annoying. And I wasn't annoying, but I was kind of like, what are you doing? You won't let your man look at me, but you'll look at me, sort of thing. But her boyfriend would tell me when, like, oh yeah, she said this, like, she doesn't like you. Bear in mind, I had never met this person. I hadn't done anything to her. Like, I'm not even like an ex to the boyfriend. It got to the point where he wasn't even allowed to be in the same area as me. So if we were all out and she found out that I was there, oh, you best believe that he was getting a phone call, getting abused, and he had to leave. Like, that's how deep it was. And I had never done anything, and I was just so confused. Don't get me wrong, she confronted me one time. I was kind of waiting for the moment that she did message, because I was getting kind of annoyed. So don't get me wrong, I was petty, and I would like put up a snap on Instagram like with my eyes rolling, being like, I can see you, sort of thing. Like, I'll admit I was being petty. She did confront me and I was having none of it. I was like in a really shitty mood, I'll admit, and I was just kind of like, just leave me alone. Like, whatever issues you have with you and your boyfriend, I was like, that's your problem and you need to deal with it, but don't bring me involved, because I'm not part of your relationship. So you need to sort yourself out, and you need to sort whatever issues you have with your boyfriend, because it's got nothing to do with me. And she kind of didn't like that. I wasn't arguing back and I wasn't feeding. I don't know if she was trying to find some sort of information. I think it was one of those where, you know, when you're having an argument with someone and you know when you're looking for something, you usually find it. And I think that's what she was doing. I think she was trying to find something to argue about, or to argue with him about. And then she was just like, you bitch. I laughed about that because I did find it was funny, because it wasn't even just like bitch, it was like, you bitch. I love the you at the start, like, it was great. But she deleted the comment and I was like, oh, wait, don't, like, come on, if you're gonna say it, just say it, don't delete it. But yeah, I wonder how she's doing now. Like, haven't heard, or she hasn't preyed for a while. Then again, I did block her, which was even worse. I forgot I had blocked her, right? And she made a fake account to stalk me, and I know it was her because the names were kind of similar, and also the boyfriend blamed me because he got in trouble, and he thought it was me that was shit stirring, and was like, because he knew I had blocked her. And I was like, fuck. So I looked at my story. I was like, oh my god, did I unblock her? I'm pretty sure I had blocked her. And then that was the only profile I didn't know, and it was definitely a fake account. No followers, no picture, no nothing. And I was like, hey babes, nice to see you. You've reached a new low, haven't you? So yeah, let's go back to friends now. My style used to be very different. I've never really cared for fashion, I'll be honest. Fashion has never really been my thing. Like, if I like it, I'll wear it. And don't get me wrong, back in the day, it used to be really out there. Like, I mean, like, orange skirt, stripy socks sort of thing. Like, it was so bad. She was very like, oh, you can't wear that. Like, say if we were just going to get something to eat, or like just go to the shops, like it was nothing like major, like it weren't like we were going out. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna wear like jogging bottoms and a t-shirt. And then she'll be like, no, you can't go out in jogging bottoms, like you can't wear a tracksuit out. Like, no, like I won't go be seen with you like that. And I'm just like, oh, okay, sorry. And then she'd be like, oh, you should start getting your nails done, and you should start doing your eyebrows, and you should start doing this, and you should start doing that. Like, kind of like cloning me to her, as to say. I'm the type of person, like, if you need me, it doesn't matter what time of the morning or night it is. Like, should I say day and night? If you call me, I will more than likely answer, and I will be there for you. But she was never like that. Like, there was one time I was in tears because of some guy, and I was so upset. And then I was like, oh my god, can I please come round? Like, I'm so upset. Like, I wasn't even like, I didn't even live far from her. And she'd be like, oh no, sorry, I'm in bed. Like, oh no, sorry. But I'll be like, but I'm really upset. She'd be like, no, sorry. But yeah, she'd always expect me to be there for her. Like, she'd be like, always be like, oh my god, can I see you? Something has happened. Or like something to do with her boyfriend. I was always supposed to be there for her, but she was never there for me. And she was never really supportive. Like, fair enough, like, I have had some trashy guys in my life. Like, trash. Major fucking trash. Okay? And that's a whole different story. Yeah, she just would never be happy for me. Even if, like, it was, say, the honeymoon stage. And it was good. Like, she would never give anyone a touch. She'd be like, no, I don't like him. But he makes me happy. Like, I'm really happy. She'd be like, I don't like him, I don't want to bother with him. Like, no, okay then. Like, she would never really bother with my life, like any other of my life. Like, say if I was out with friends, I'm like, oh yeah, do you want to come? Like, no, not really, no, I don't really like him. But you've never met them, so how do you know you don't like him, sort of thing. It just got a bit too much in the end. It was just not a very nice friendship, and it just had to go. Friendship should be equal, that you should both be putting an effort, and you shouldn't want to change your friend. Like, if that's your friend and your style, like her style and her personality, you like them for them. You shouldn't have to change and be like, no, I'm not going to see, you're not going to be seen dead with you like that. It's like, oh, okay, another way to put me down. Like, I have another friend, god, we're going back like secondary school time now. She would always be like say if she liked a guy or she had a boyfriend. Bear in mind, I could have a boyfriend at the same time, or I could like someone else. She would be like, oh my god, you definitely like him, don't you? And I'm like, what? But like, I totally saw you flirting. Like, you were flirting and yet you were liking him. Like, you definitely like him and you're flirting, you're all over him and all this. I'm like, I'm just being nice because he's your boyfriend, or, you know, you like him and like, I don't know the word I'm trying to say, but you know when you're like, I'm going to be nice to this person because he's something to do with your life and you are my friend. So obviously I will be accepting to him, of him, and be like, oh yeah, hey, like, and be nice. Like, that's who I am. I am aware that I can be very flirtatious without realizing I'm just a very bubbly and happy person, and some people can confuse that with flirting, and that's just me, okay? I just don't understand that kind of mentality. Like, you're my friend and these people are your friends, or they are your partner, and it's like, oh, okay, I will obviously be accepting and bring them in. I'm not gonna be like my other previous friend and be like, nah, I'm not bothering because I don't like them, or I don't like the look of them. They're not my type of people, so I don't want to chill with them. Like, I'm not going to be that type of person because you're my friend. So obviously if you are happy and you like them, then sure, I'm gonna accept them. Unless they give a reason towards me and have done something to me, then I have no reason to be a bitch, basically. Don't get me wrong, with these stories, I'm not saying I'm an angel, because I'm pretty sure there are some girls who, if they were to do girls are trash video, I would be mentioned. Like, I have done some bad things. I'm not saying I'm an angel. I have done some bad things. Like I said, I am very trash. Well, I was very trash. Right now I'm very like, I can't be bothered with anything. So I'm kind of chilled now. But we all have done stupid shit. I'm not going to use the word regret because I don't regret anything, but I probably would tell teen Jasmine, like, what the fuck you doing? Or it's not that deep, but chill. Like, don't be a fucking fool. So I don't want to paint that I'm like, oh my god, I'm such a victim and innocent, like, because none of it is really that bad. It was just little things that I just felt like it's odd for like a friend to do or something. And like I said, if you have a friend in your life that are little signs of stuff that I have said, that I've experienced, like that stuff isn't right, and you really don't need that person in your life. Don't feel like you have to stay with someone because of loyalty, because you've known them so much longer or whatever. Like I said, if you need to cut them out, whether it is family or friends, do it for yourself. I will be your friend. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you need anyone to talk to, or tell me any of your experiences of where you thought like a girl is trash, put it down below and we will have a chit chat. And I shall see you next time. Bye.